Welcome into episode 128 of Inside 300. Say it with me: Disney, Universal, and occasionally another random theme parks news in just 3 minutes. I'm your host, Brian Perry. In the words of 2007 and Kelly, fire!
Fire!
Harmonious, the firework extravaganza at EPCOT, caused a fire of its own last night, setting one of its own barges ablaze. According to the Mouse, a firework launch platform was damaged. No word on if the barge will be out of commission for some time, but you'd have to assume so. The responses to the fire damaging Harmonious have many people with such a cruel sense of humor poking fun at the polarizing show. Check out this one. Harmonious is on its way out in 2023 after a far shorter tenure than many Disney execs would have liked. A new nighttime show celebrating Disney's 100th anniversary will premiere next year, and Walt Disney World will have another shot at doing an anniversary properly. Quick, someone hit the Fantasmic music, dun, 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 but no, not on this video because it's copyrighted. Fantasmic finally has an opening day and it is right around the corner. The Hollywood Studios staple will debut to the public on November 3rd after undergoing a bit of a transformation over the last few years. New to 2022's version will be a heroes section that kicks Pocahontas to the curb. Just kidding, she's still in it, but only briefly this time. Aladdin, Mulan, and Moana will also be there, but what I'm most excited for is an Elsa scene set to show yourself. More details can be found on DisneyParksBlog.com. Nice to see Disney embracing Frozen Dos, which, dare I say, has a better soundtrack than Frozen Uno. Don't hate me. Disney cast members will get a special preview of the show in the days leading up to November 3rd. Once the show goes public, it'll have 2 performances a night, one at 8 p.m. and the other at 9:30. It is finally happening. The world is healing. Here's a fun little nugget. The SledgeHomer mini game over at Simpsons Land and Universal is gone. Well, I shouldn't say it's gone, but it's now in a junkyard seen here. That's odd. Simpsons Land has been a hot topic ever since Disney acquired 20th Century Fox a few years back, and thus the Simpsons branding, causing many to question how long the land will now last. As it stands today, when visiting either Universal or Islands, guests are thrust into lands with characters actually owned by Universal's rival, Disney. Because obviously you've got Marvel Superhero Island over at Islands of Adventure and the Simpsons Land at the original park. Finally, it's time for this day in Disney history. A very special happy birthday to Apartments.com. Oh yes, Jeff Goldblum. Along with playing Ian Malcolm and one of my favorite characters in the MCU, the Grand Master, Jeff, of course, has his The World According to Jeff Goldblum show available to stream right now on Disney+. Mr. Goldblum turns 70 years old today. That's going to do it for this episode of Inside 300. If you like what you saw, be sure to subscribe. Click that bell icon. Hello, bell. This way you're notified every time we come out with brand new content. I've been your host, Brian Perry. I'll see you next week. And, as always,
Bye-bye.